Right then, hello and welcome back to Forza Motorsport 3. As you can see, I've gone and bought a new car. It was fairly cheap, only 4,000 credits. It is a 1984 Toyota Celica Supra. I've upgraded it to an F200 class because I'm going to be going to the events list rather than the season to do some of the testing championships. I've added a nice little livery on it as well. It's one of the old school style liveries, and yeah, I think we should do fairly well with this championship. So it's the Asian Manufacturer Open, and it's going to be 3 races. We're going to start with the mini circuit at the Iberian International Raceway, or circuit. Then you got the Camino Viejo de Montserrat, and then you got the Ladera test track as well. So yeah, all short tracks in the testing division. And yeah, this should do quite nicely. Now, the thing is with the testing championships as well is that there is actually no restriction to what car class you can enter with. So, for example, even though these are an F-class championship, I can enter with an E-class or a D-class. So, yeah, there is no restrictions at all, but just to keep it fair, I'm keeping the car in the class that the championship is advertising. And here we are then. Right, let's have a look at the starting grid, see where everyone's starting. I'm going to be in 7th place. Sasaki is in the Hyundai Tuscany. Then you got Takahashi, Yoshida, Sato, Watanabe, Kato, and Kim at the very back in the Nissan Versa, which is a car that we started with. So, yeah, with that, let's get the first race underway. Alrighty then, here we go. Lovely looking machine. 3, 2, 1, go. Most difficult part is to try and avoid contact with everybody else because everyone is in a very tight bunch. So I'll squeeze up the inside of the Mitsubishi if I can. Excuse me. Now, I received a very interesting comment on the previous episode to this by Mobile179, and it is a very good comment as well, actually. They said that the game doesn't look as crisp or as clean as they remember it, and there is an incredibly good reason for that. Now, this game came out 16 years ago, so back in 2009. So you can imagine the technology around monitors and TVs back in 2009 isn't as advanced as it is nowadays. So, of course, you're going to be able to see more of the pixelation and some of the graphical inconsistencies more now than you would have done back in 2009. So I've thought of that as well. When I'm revisiting these older games, I think, oh, that looks actually quite bad. But back in the day, it looked absolutely perfect, you know, because we were using older technology. So, yeah, that is why. A very, very nice comment. And, yeah, very easy explanation as to why revisiting these older games maybe does not look quite as nice as they once did. Oh, I'm all over the shop at the moment. Bloody hell. Oh well, at least it's the last lap. Slide the ass end out a little bit. And we get the victory for race number 1. Right, save that replay, please. Oh, yeah, of course. We have to do the whole 1, 2, 3 with the replays. Right, replay saved. And we'll continue to race number 2. There we go. So yeah, I have noticed that as well, especially when playing, you know, Forza 2 or Race Pro. Well, Race Pro looked bloody awful anyway, so I mean, I don't think that would have changed even back in 2009. But yeah, I have noticed that as well. Maybe the visuals are a little bit fluffy on the edges or fuzzy, so you don't really get that clarity that you would have got back on, say, an old CRT TV or one of the earlier, you know, flat screen TVs. But yeah, with everything being high definition now, you've got, you know, LED monitors and so on and so forth. So you're going to play a game from 2009, you're going to think, wow, that looks really quite fuzzy and pixelated and you got a lot of artifacts, but back then, of course, you never noticed that because the TVs were as they were in period, so there you go. And it's nothing to do with the capture because I'm actually using, you know, the most updated capture cards that you can get nowadays. Maybe not the most newest ones, but they are new enough. But, yeah, it's all down to just the age of the game. Right, only 2 laps for this one, of course. Okay, 1 lap down, 1 to go. Hopefully we'll be able to catch up to Sasaki and get a run, especially going up the hill section. I don't think drafting is going to work, especially with these cars at the moment, because they are a little bit on the slow side. But he brakes here, so I can keep my foot in and go through on the outside. Easy peasy. And there we go, 2 races down and 2 victories. Oh, and of course the frame lag, where it tries to save everything. And we'll save that replay as well, thank you very much. It's unfortunate that you cannot disable the saving of the ghost laps, because that's why you get that little bit of lag at the end. I have tried, I've looked to try and disable that, but yeah, it keeps saving your ghost times. So that's why you do get a little bit of lag at the end of the race. Right, 2 down, 1 to go. It is the Ladera mini circuit. 3 laps for this one, 0.5 of a mile. An airbag takes roughly 40 to 55 milliseconds to fully inflate after an accident. And it literally explodes in your face. So this is going to be quite fun, especially with the tight nature of the track. And again, we can exploit the runoff areas because they have so much grip for whatever reason. Okie dokie. Final race. Here we go then. 3, 2, 1, go! Try and squeeze up the middle. That went better than I'd hoped it would. A little bit of damage. That shouldn't actually give us a damage penalty because it was just a tiny glancing blow. Alright, lap 1 down, 2 to go. Again, they always brake for these smaller corners. Excuse me. Out of the way, please. Thank you very much. And 1 lap to go. And that was a very, very easy victory. Hooray! Nice one, not bad at all. And a very short race as well. So cool, that is the first of the event races done. There we go. Sorted. So yeah, what I'm going to do is go through the, like I said, the testing championships and just get them all complete, really, because we're not going to be going back to the testing events in the main season because we're going to be going through all of these. So I'm going to go through all these in order. So next up is going to be the European Open, then the All-American Open, of course, then the rear-wheel drive, all-wheel drive, 2-door, 3-door, and 4-door challenge, and then we'll go back to the main seasons mode and carry on from there. So yeah, I'm going to leave it here for now. Thank you very much for watching, as always, and I will see you next time for the European Manufacturer Open. So take care, stay safe, and bye for now.